Welcome back to the Making Money with Larry podcast. This is Larry Silverstein, the King of New York. Today, I've got some things I want to say about some serious but delicate matters to do with Israel. Netanyahu was on the phone to me this morning, weeping like a baby about how the world has it in for Israel. I have to agree. It seems that after all this time, the entire cosmos has suddenly decided that it doesn't like what we're doing anymore. Can you believe it? The world refuses to recognize those who have showered them with gifts. Think about it. Central banking, pharmaceuticals, the mainstream news media, Hollywood. Let me ask you, where would the arms industry be today without Israel? Where would the legal profession be? After all we've done for them, they say they want independence. Independence! My doctor says I need to take it easy, but this kind of schlep just drives me crazy. Blood pressure is through the roof, and that's not to mention the heartburn. After practically rebuilding Manhattan with my own two hands, this is the thanks I get. Do they think I wanted this headache? I even wrote a book about my struggles, which is on sale at the WTC.com website for only $20. I should be selling it for $1 million a copy, but my publisher says make it affordable to the common man, otherwise known as schmucks. Getting back to my point. If the Goyim want to try taking this city back, they'll have to grasp it from my dead hands. And everybody knows I got lawyers coming out of my ass. We make Roy Cohn look like an amateur, or at least we would if he was still around. But rather than talking about shrinking Israel, why don't we talk about expansion? Well, my friends, we have come so incredibly far, I must say, but we still have one teeny-weeny little fly left in the ointment. But we're working on it. We and our dear friends in the U.S. arms industry. The world wants us to concede, to retract. We ain't going nowhere, baby. I was thinking the whole idea of giving back the U.S. to the Americans would make a fine comedy material. Seinfeld could do an episode about some guy complaining about how he wants out. It'd be hilarious. Once it dawned on him that he can't get his central bank notes, his lowbrow entertainment, or his drugs, he'd be back in the arms of Mother Asherah before you can say Yom Kippur. It's not easy running New York. It's lonely up here, in my ivory tower, knowing there's no one who can match my vision for this city or this world. My good friend Bibi, King of Israel, understands my pain. As I gaze out across my city from the One World Observatory, I think to myself, how lucky these people are to have such a wonderful and benevolent king. Incidentally, you can visit the beautiful One World Observatory at any time, night or day. Tickets start at only $39, plus $3.50 processing fee, plus New York Authority taxes, obviously. Visit oneworldobservatory.com website, and we guarantee not to blow up the buildings. Thanks again for listening to Making Money with Larry Silverstein, the King of New York. Once again, my sponsors in the Globalist Gazette want me to mention this goddamn book. It's written by some guy by the name of Seamus, which incidentally is Yiddish slang, which means Irish detective. He makes outrageous claims about my good friends in Pfizer. Bertie Boula is incandescent and says he wants to burn down Amazon for enabling this criminality. I don't blame him. Why does the Gazette make me talk about it? Don't ask. Buy it if you want, don't If you don't, I don't care.